Good morning, Quinnipiac. We got a great show ahead of us, full of entertainment talk and a fun QU trivia pack. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here, and I have first timer here, Amanda, with me. How you doing, Amanda?
I'm doing good. It's pretty cold outside, so trying to stay warm.
I know. We're watching everyone walk by here all bundled up. Don't worry, you'll be okay. Just get inside.
Yeah. Quickly.
My car was so not happy driving down this morning.
I heard a lot about cars not wanting to start today. They're not too happy.
Yep. It takes a good minute for my battery to catch up.
Yeah. And you get that awkward sound like, oh, it's like dying.
Yep. I didn't know if I was going to make it here, but I'm here.
You're here. She made it.
All right. Well, enough with the cold. I'm pretty sure our hearts were warm this past Saturday with Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting Valentine's Day with the snow and everything. I'm sure a lot of people's plans got canceled, or people still decided to, make those plans happen.
Good excuse to stay in.
Exactly.
And just watch movies. That's my perfect Valentine's Day.
Watching movies with your friends and
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and my friends actually went to a hibachi restaurant, so that was fun.
Ooh,
trucked out in the snow. We almost died on the way there, but we went anyway. But yeah, it was a nice Valentine's Day.
I got to spend it with my pets at home.
Oh, nice.
So
that's the best.
Yeah, I got to catch up on some reading. So.
Awesome. Great Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All around.
Did you hear any fun stories of? I know that there's a lot of weddings that happen.
Weddings?
I know.
Really?
That's a big responsibility. Well, you can never forget your anniversary in that case.
That's a good thing for the guy's case anyway.
Yeah.
He'll never forget.
Absolutely.
So he has no excuse.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
That's
a lot of pressure. Yeah. So.
Well, I got some candy from my parents, so that's
nice. Yeah, my dad was supposed to give me a box of chocolates, but he said he forgot, so I was kind of a little bit upset about that.
Put him in the doghouse.
Yeah. I'm hoping. I see my mom next week, so hopefully she'll.
I considered going out and getting myself some flowers just because I love them.
Just to make you feel better.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So we're gonna take it over to Shauna right now with a Grammy package.
Hey, I'm Shanna McCarriston, and I'm here to fill you in on this year's Grammys. Grammy talk doesn't end when the lights dim and the credits roll. This year's Grammys were full of "Am I really seeing that?" moments and performances that took your breath away. Here's my top 10 from this year's biggest night in music. Number 10 goes to AC/DC. Everyone loves a blast from the past, and opening the show with an electrifying performance from AC/DC was just the way to get the crowd excited for the rest of the show. Number 9 goes to Kanye West. Despite not presenting an award for rap for the first time in 10 years during the telecast, one of rap's most recognizable faces did get lots of airtime. This year marks his first Grammy performance in 6 years. Number 8 goes to Sam Smith. This year's Grammys were all about Sam Smith. He took home 4 awards, including Best New Artist, Best Record, and Best Song, and performed with Mary J. Blige. Smith might be new to the scene, but he has already left his mark, and I don't expect him to see him going anywhere anytime soon. Number 7 goes to collaborations. When great artists come together, the result can be unforgettable, and when they come together on stage, it can be even more memorable. Add in a Beatles legend and 2 of the biggest names in music today, and you have something great. Paul McCartney, Kanye West, and Rihanna rocked out on stage, singing their new songs for 5 seconds, and earned the 7th spot on my list. The unexpected combination of artists from different times and genres worked on the record and translated beautifully on stage. Number 6 goes to Brooke Axtell. After a message from President Obama and a performance by Katy Perry, Brooke Axtell took the stage and took a moment to speak out about domestic violence. She said, "Authentic love does not devalue another human being. Authentic love does not silence, shame, or abuse." She took the focus away from music and towards awareness of an issue that has affected too many people. Number 5, you can't talk about an event where wealth, fame, and music come together without talking fashion. Taylor Swift killed it on the red carpet in an interesting turquoise dress and bright pink shoes. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, and Miley Cyrus looked stunning in black deep V dresses. Number 4. With 23 performances, a record for the Grammys, many artists chose to make their performance about more than music. Pharrell Williams did a Hands Up, Don't Shoot tribute. Many moments of the night we're taking a step back from the glamour and the fame and focusing on current issues. Number 3 goes to Kristen Wiig, who is known for many things, but dancing, definitely not one of them. Wiig took the stage for Sia's performance of Chandelier and had people doing a double take. She danced alongside Dance Moms contestant Maddie and left everyone watching surprised yet impressed. Number 2 has to go to Beyonce. Queen Bee never disappoints, and from the first note of her performing Take My Hand, Precious Lord, it was clear she wasn't going to let us down here either. Beyonce's stunning gospel performance was not only beautiful to listen to, but in appearance. Dressed in all white with a gospel chorus behind her and soft lighting, it was memorizing to look at and to listen to. Now to the number 1 spot, the most memorable moment from the night goes to none other than Kanye West. After Beck beat out Beyonce for Album of the Year, Kanye West jokingly got on the stage looking like he was going to take the microphone away. The audience was having flashbacks to when he interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the 2009 MTV Music Awards with the now famous words, "I'm gonna let you finish," but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time, and Beyonce was yelling no from her seat. West sat down, Beck made his speech, and it looked like it was all a joke. But after the Grammys, Kanye proved he's still Beyonce's biggest fan, saying he thinks Beck should have given his award to Beyonce. Guess we have to chalk this one up to Kanye being Kanye. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Shanna. All right, so last night was a great night for me. It was the Saturday Night Live 40th anniversary. It was a fantastic show. I thought, I just thought like, oh, I'm just gonna watch it for about, a few minutes and it'll be funny, it'll be cheesy, corny, whatever, and then I had work to do, so I was just gonna turn it off after that. But I sat through the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. They brought everybody you could imagine onto the show, and
you must have been like sitting there like, wow, like I can't get away from this.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, it was one thing after the next. I kept being surprised by the new people coming on. It's, just such a great tradition, a New York tradition.
Yeah,
Did you have a chance to see it?
I didn't get a chance to see it, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah.
Homework?
Homework.
Okay.
Homework gets in the way.
That's all right. You were, taking care of responsibilities, whereas I was just like.
You were trying to, but.
Well, you know what? I took care of the topics that I'm talking.
Most important.
So at the same time. No, some of my favorite Saturday Night Live things came back, and it was really awesome. All right, so next we're going to take it to Mike with a Q Trivia Pack.
Hello everybody, Mike Delgado here, and I am a huge trivia buff. I love little random bits of knowledge because it makes me very happy. So I decided that I was going to share that happiness with everybody. I went out into the piazza and I asked people little random bits of questions about Quinnipiac University. Let's see how they responded. I am here with Maria. Maria, what year was Quinnipiac University founded?
1929.
Very good. Who founded it?
I have no idea.
The university was founded in 1929. Do you know who founded it?
No, I don't know who founded it.
You might have classes in this place.
Tater something? Someone named Tater?
Getting close.
I don't know. I seriously don't know.
It's all right. Samuel W. Tater, how many schools does Quinnipiac have?
Arts. I'm gonna go with just 5 or 6.
I'm sorry, but both of those are wrong.
Really?
Yep, go higher.
7? 8?
8 is the number of schools. Yeah, I know, right?
How are there 8?
There are 8 schools. There are 8 schools. 8 schools. I am over here with Michael. Michael, where was the original campus built? In 1929, when this campus was built, it wasn't built in Hamden. Where was it built?
Was it New Haven?
That is correct. Back in 1929, when Samuel W. Hayter founded the university, what was the university's name?
I don't know. Gator University? I don't know.
Nope, it was the Connecticut College of Commerce was the name of the university. It was the name of the college. What year was the TD Bank Sports Center built?
2006.
Very close.
7.
Yes. It was built in 2007, and it holds the basketball teams and the hockey teams. Another sports question.
Okay.
All right. We are known as the Quinnipiac Bobcats, correct?
Yes.
We were not always known as
Yes.
the Quinnipiac Bobcats.
Yes. I do know that.
You do know that?
Yes.
What used to be Quinnipiac's sports team name?
Braves.
That is correct. It's Maria. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, I hope that was fun and informative to everybody involved. Back to you guys in the piazza.
Thanks, Mike. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to A Sheer Sensation, North Haven's premier cosmetology service, located at 140 Washington Avenue, minutes from Hamden. We offer an array of services, from basic cuts and colors to lash extensions and formaldehyde-free keratin treatments. We also provide hair chalk and styling for men. When you spend $60, your Q card will get you 10% off. Call us at 203-239-6477 to make your next appointment at A Sheer Sensation.
Wake up, Quinnipiac! It's the morning after! Hey! Come on, guys, it's time for TMA! Let's go! What's the morning after? Mondays at 10, only on Q30!
Hey guys, we're going to take it over to Neliana with the Pinterest how-to.
Have you ever gone on Pinterest and thought to yourself, the people who post on this website are absolutely ridiculously talented, and I could never pull that off in a million years? Well, today we're going to take away some of those myths and show you that you can actually pull off these looks in your everyday life. Today we're going to do the waterfall braid. As you can see, we've started off with straighter hair. In general, especially for darker shades of hair, it makes the end product look like a waterfall braid instead of just a random braid on the side. You're going to want to part your braid to the side so you don't have that middle part. It generally doesn't look good for hairstyles. And we're going to start off with a regular braid, sectioning it off on the side. It doesn't have to be perfectly even, just because we don't want to have it be like a perfect look. So we're just going to start off using this strand of hair as the starting point for the crossover. So here we've done one cross just like a normal braid. Now, unlike a normal braid, we're going to start going into a French braid. So we're just going to take some of the hair that we haven't used yet, and we're going to add that small strand to this part of the hair. We're going to continue the crossover just like a regular braid, but now again we're going to stop, and we're just going to let this strand right here drop. That's going to be the first step of the waterfall braid. We're going to take a strand of hair that we're not using slightly to the left of that strand that we just dropped, and we're going to continue as if that had been part of the original braid. We're going to keep going, again taking from hair that we haven't used from the top and adding it like a French braid. So let's keep going with that. Making sure you kind of clean it up as you go. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it to still be recognizable as a braid. So we're going to drop this piece of hair, and we've picked up a strand close to it. As you can see, we're kind of progressing. You can see that this right here is part of the waterfall. This right here is part of the waterfall. And we're going to take the new piece and just keep adding it to the braid. Again, another section added like a French braid. We're going to drop this section, add a new strand,
And depending on how far you can go, you can just keep on going to the end of the hair. But we're gonna stop it here just because I think for her hair, this is about right. She has layers. As you can see, this is the shortest strand of her hair right here. So this is a good length to stop it at. To incorporate it into a look that's kind of everyday style, we're gonna try to flatten this right here. We're gonna take 2 bobby pins, one at a time, and we're gonna try to pin it as flatly as possible to the hair below. Trying not to get it too much with the hair underneath it, but just making sure that all of them are kept together. So we have one going across, including all 3 of the sections, and we're gonna take the second pin and crisscross it. This will keep the bundle from falling apart too much, and you can add more bobby pins if you feel like your hair is thicker. As it is, we might have to add a few more. And if these parts are coming out, you can always add little bobby pins just to keep it more secure. But that's good for now. And the last step, just to make it a little bit more seamless, we could take hair from the side and underneath and just move it a little bit more, blocking the bobby pins here. That way it looks less like we have bobby pins over here and more like it's just a seamless addition to the hair. Now you can kind of adjust the waterfall aspects of it so you can see a little bit of a cascading effect. This works especially if you have highlights in your hair. It has like a great effect on that. But even if you don't, it's just a nice touch that makes a simple down like hairstyle just a little bit more dressy for your everyday look. And that's the waterfall braid.
Thanks, Naliana. Now to talk about a big heated discussion about Justin Bieber. Apparently he's trying to clean up his act.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So yeah, he's been posting some pretty interesting Insta pics about himself. He posted one. He's standing next to a monkey statue and had the caption of "No more monkey business." So who knows what that's supposed to mean?
Oh my gosh, if I could count the number of times that we've probably talked about him on this show, I don't know. It's been a lot.
I think he just wants to stay in the limelight and, just
I think so.
he wants people to keep talking about him.
I know. So what does that mean? No more partying or?
Literally. And apparently after his DUI, he moved to Atlanta, but there's controversy whether or not he moved because he was actually on a billboard for the USA and Canada hockey team, and there was a caption, "The loser gets Bieber." And I think he was kind of humiliated because of that. So I think he flew to Atlanta and kind of just was hiding from everybody. So
Atlanta's a good place. I've been there before. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Yeah.
But wow, yeah. I mean, he's always in the limelight.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he can move there to get away from temptations of Hollywood, but who knows?
That's possible. All right, great. Next, we're gonna take it over to Emma with an entertainment package.
Thanks, guys. I'm here to fill you in on this week's entertainment news. This past Sunday, Saturday Night Live is holding their 40th anniversary show. This show will be the biggest yet and include musical acts Paul McCartney, Kanye West, Justin Timberlake, Taylor Swift, and Paul Simon. It will also bring back past favorites like Kristen Wiig, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, and many more. There's even been a rumor about an NSYNC reunion on the jam-packed episode. In other news, Bobbi Kristina Brown, daughter of the late Whitney Houston, is dying. She was found unconscious in her bathtub in her Georgia home last week. Her health was stabilized, but news just broke that her organs are shutting down, and her father, Bobby Brown, is refusing to take her off life support. The rest of the family is supporting this decision. Taylor Swift just released her new music video for her song Style off her new album 1989. The song is supposedly about her past love, Harry Styles, and she captured that perfectly in the video. Taylor Swift has once done it again. In fashion news, the New York Fashion Week just occurred and many celebrities flew in for the event. One of the biggest events was Kanye West's fashion show. He kicked off his Adidas Yeezy Supply collection this past Thursday, and it was a huge hit. One of the hottest products in his collection are the Yeezy shoes, and people all around the world can't wait to get their hands on them. That's all in the entertainment world. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Emma. All right, so some exciting news for some fans of the Breakfast Club. I think it's the 30th anniversary, so they're going to bring it back into theaters, which is exciting. I've seen the movie. I don't really have that much of a connection to it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of iffy on like movies about high school because, you know, maybe it just brings
They're
up
so cliche, you know.
Right, true.
I feel I've seen this movie like a little bit of it before, and I felt that it was very cliche, you know, the stereotypical of like, you know, like the jock and the whatever, you know.
I know, and yeah, because the characters are in high school, they just kind of strike a nerve with me or whatever. But I can think of a couple other movies that I would love to see, given, you know, if their anniversary comes up. Like Heathers would be a great one. And, definitely Mean Girls has to be another one.
Mean Girls,
to go along with the high school theme, I guess.
Oh, Grease would be good. You gotta love Grease. So,
oh, yeah. And I think you told me that they're going to do a live version of Grease?
Yeah, they're planning to do a live version of Grease. They actually asked John Travolta to play Danny, but he's like, nah, like, those days are done.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's so old now.
He looks so much different anyway. Like, I don't think he could pull it off, honestly.
I'm sure they could find a replacement. Ooh, what if they did, Dave Franco? James Franco's brother. That would be a good one. Pick.
Yeah, it'd be good for that part.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hopefully, fans are going to go out and see The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I mean that was a pretty big popular movie, so like you know, it's a classic. I'm sure a lot of people will be going and be excited about it. So.
All right. Well, they're bringing back a couple of different movies. I know that they brought back Birdman. I don't know if you ever saw that, but I never got a chance to see it.
I've heard of it.
Right. Well, it was kind of not monumental, but people were really excited about it because of the way it was shot. Meant to look that it was all in one take. So that's really exciting. As a filmmaker,
cool.
I hope to get a chance to see it and analyze it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's good for them to bring like these old movies back and you know.
Definitely.
Classics, you know,
Have you seen any new ones that you like?
I haven't been to the movies recently, so no.
That's okay. Sometimes I get, I'll pay for the ticket and then I end up being too disappointed in it. So might be better off.
Yeah.
All right, great. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we have Summer Rosinski with an interview.
That was then, this is now. Don't be just a number.
Hello, welcome to Chameleon.
At Chameleon Hair Color Cafe and Spa, it's all about what makes you feel beautiful. Their professional team is dedicated to helping you reach your customized beauty goals from your head to your toes. Chameleon Hair Color Cafe and Spa, where it's all about what makes you feel beautiful. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with my dear friend, Summer Rosinski. Summer, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Trying to stay warm.
Staying
It's
warm.
cold out there.
Ridiculously cold.
It's frigid.
Yeah, it's stupid cold. I was just
cold.
on my phone I have the app for Johannesburg, Africa, and it's 81 and sunny. And I'm
Yeah, you're probably
a little
missing
bitter.
out.
0 degree. There's 0 degrees is no temperature. Just so you know. It's nothing outside.
That's nothing. Yeah. But the wind chill makes it, I think people are saying, it feels like
negative
something. Yeah, like absolutely. Well, speaking of Johannesburg,
yes,
you were just there.
I was.
And how was it?
I was. It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave. I was gonna make myself lost. You know, I was gonna make myself abducted. You know,
Right.
in Cape Town.
But you had to come back for Sundance, so
That's true.
that was
true.
worth it.
That's the only reason I
That
came
was
back.
worth it.
The only reason.
What did you do in South Africa? Can I ask?
Yeah, I was with the film program, and we shot 2 documentaries, one on the animals in Kruger Park, and one on adventure sports in Cape Town.
Oh my. What are adventure
Wild.
sports?
Things you do once and never do again. So
that
zip
you
li-
might die from.
Right. So like we jumped off mountains and scuba dove and
Scuba dove.
scuba dove, right?
Yeah.
I
Scuba
think
dived.
sure. Yes.
Improper.
One
right?
of those.
Yeah, it was cool. I was scuba diving in a shark tank in an aquarium, and I picked a shark's tooth off the floor from the shark above me.
That is cool.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
Did you get to keep it?
I did.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Make a necklace out of
Right.
it.
That's really cool.
Awesome. So so you're making a documentary,
Yes.
and that'll come out. You said
That's going to come out in May when all the other senior film projects come out. We have a big screening for them.
Great.
And then we're going to hopefully, ship them off to other festivals and see what happens.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're in the editing process now. So.
Who's editing it? Can I ask?
So all the people that went to South Africa, there were 8 of us, and our professor and his wife. We all have a hand in editing, and a couple of the kids who are in the documentary class with us are also editing.
Excellent. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's all hands on deck because it's a big project.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I wonder. I don't think I've seen the one from last year, but I think that might be.
Yeah, I don't know where they go.
Well, now you
They're
know.
out there somewhere. But, yeah.
Awesome. Well, so you came back from South Africa and
Yes.
immediately went into Sundance Film
I know.
Festival, and I was there too. We
Yeah,
hung out a
We had
little
great
bit.
time. There was a hot tub. And it was
There
great.
was a hot
I know,
tub.
there was.
Can I get a hot tub?
It was great. Yeah, the time difference, like I'm still not caught up with work or sleep
Oh, yeah.
or anything.
Could imagine.
I don't know who I am.
That's rough.
Yeah, it was an 18-hour flight from Africa home, and we had layovers, so I was in airport. I didn't breathe real air
Recycled
for
air.
25 hours. 25. I
Now
was
I
going
think about it that
crazy.
way, that's crazy.
I know. I was going insane, and then I slept for a whole day, and then jumped on a plane
I know.
to
I
no
had
altitude Utah, where I couldn't breathe the entire time.
Oh man, I remember walking up the hills.
Yeah, we tried to go skiing,
We
and
did
like
go skiing.
I'm not like I can ski,
Yeah.
but I was at the top of the mountain. I was like,
It was like
couldn't do it.
SpongeBob in that episode.
that was me. I
Absolutely.
couldn't move anymore. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I know. I had trouble just with the 2-hour like time difference.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
how you're alive.
It was
but
4 PM. I was in a movie. Like,
my body
out.
thinks it's 2 a.m.
yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And we're gonna leave you now. That's it for today. If you want to join TMA, we meet 9 a.m. in the Piazza on Mondays. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.